Money is one of the biggest struggles people deal with. It affects everything, your stress levels, your family, your health, even your faith. And yet, so many Christians have been taught that being broke is somehow godly, that struggling financially is just part of life, or worse, that it's God's will. But let me ask you something, does that actually make sense? Do you really think a loving God, the same God who created a world full of resources, if he literally calls himself Jehovah Jireh, why would he want you barely surviving? Why would he want you living paycheck to paycheck, drowning in debt, constantly worried about how to feed your family? Here's the truth most people don't talk about. Poverty is not a virtue. Struggle is not a calling. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying money should be your God. I'm saying that being financially stable, having resources, and being able to bless others is actually part of God's plan for you. But somewhere along the way, people twisted the message. They took verses out of context. They made wealth sound evil and poverty sound righteous. And now millions of Christians are walking around feeling guilty for wanting a better life, like they're not spiritual enough if they care about their finances. So today I'm tearing down that lie. I'm going to show you 7 clear, undeniable proofs straight from the Bible that God does not want you to be poor. I'm not talking about some feel-good prosperity gospel. I'm talking about real biblical principles that prove beyond a doubt that God's plan is for you to have more than enough. By the end of this video, you're going to have a whole new understanding of money and faith. You're going to realize that struggling financially is not your destiny. And more importantly, you'll learn what God expects you to do to break out of the cycle of lack.